but it is Crewe away.
Crewe away.
I've got a feeling we're looking at a 1-1 today. 1-1 as well. I think it's going to be tough.
That's how much I think of the game.
Go on, details.
Right.
What's your view? So guys, we are here. It's match day. It's the last game of the season. We've got our home shirts on. It's Notts County versus Doncaster at home at Meadow Lane. The sun is shining. I've got my glasses on. Cole is here with me.
Let's go.
He was here at the first game of the season. He's here at the last game of the season.
It only seems right.
It only seems right. Everyone knows that if everything goes our way, we could get automatic, which in honest terms, it's a lot to ask, but anything can happen. It's football. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high. As you can see, I'm smiling. I would love for us to do it. If not, we are guaranteed playoffs. But anyway, guys, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a good video. We're going to talk to a few fans, interview and get down to the ground, have loads of beers, get the score predictions in. You guys. Right, so we're at the station, waiting for Dwayne.
Yes, waiting for my mate to come down. He's coming down for the game today.
How you feeling?
Nervous, very nervous.
Do you think your mate's going to like it?
Oh yeah, he's going to definitely love the atmosphere. He's going to definitely love the game. Probably not the result, but mate will enjoy the game.
It's 14,500 tickets sold so far, so it's going to be absolutely packed. You looking forward to it?
I am. It's going to be a good day.
We're going to say wait for Dwayne, then we're going to have a few more beers. We'll do all the chit chat once we've had a few beers. We'll see you there.
Alright, you got off the wrong fucking way, you twat. You're standing here like a knob about half hour off. Right, you see it?
Right guys, so I am here with my brother Cole. We're at the Trent Nav. We've got our pints in, cheers. So, I'm not sure if you guys remember, last season I spoke to a few fans, I asked a few questions. We're at home against Doncaster. We are currently 5th in the table. It's the last game of the season. We could get automatic. We've guaranteed playoffs. Cole, I know you've been to a few games this season. You've not been to loads, but you was there at the first game of the season. What are your overall thoughts on how the season's gone so far?
I'm going to say exactly what I said at the Bromley game. I will say the season could have gone better.
In what way?
In terms of more results, that we should have won certain games.
So we're talking like what, when we lost Cheltenham 2-1?
Yeah.
Obviously the Salford game I think we should have been better. There's been a few games where we've lost 1-0.
Yeah, there are games on paper we should have won. We had the best squad of the game, and we still didn't do it. But saying that,
and if we won, then we would have been promoted.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But saying that, I think we've had a good season. We have had a good season. Last season we didn't even make it to the playoffs, and we were trying not to be in a relegation battle. This season we're guaranteed playoffs and might be getting automatically promoted. In my eyes, that's a good season.
Yeah, I agree. And I think someone put on one of the Notts County chats on Facebook. Someone said if you was told at the beginning of the season, you know, will you take, you're going to end up in playoffs, you'll take it there and then.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely take it over fighting near enough in relegation battle.
Oh yeah, obviously, especially compared to that we finished up the end of last season.
Yeah, I'd definitely take that. Yes, I do believe we deserve to be in the automatic spot, but then again, that could all change today. So we just got to see how today goes.
Okay. And obviously, again, I still think there's quite a bit of divide on Maynard. Maynard in or Maynard out. What's your overall view? What's your overall thoughts on Maynard in this season?
Well, obviously, last season he only came in halfway through the season. In my eyes, that's not enough time to adapt. This season, he's took us from mid-table to, again, playoffs, near enough automatics.
I think he's done really well.
Yes, and I have been quite vocal and I have criticised him quite a bit. But at the end of the day, I've got to see the facts on paper here. He has done well and he is trying to get us promoted.
Yeah, I think he's done really well. There's a few things questionable. I think some of his substitutions decisions are not great. I think his timing on the subs isn't great at times, and I think his tactics sometimes you don't change it enough. But overall, I think he's done really well. Now, if we don't get promoted this season, so we don't get automatic today, and we're losing the playoffs, do you think Maynard will be gone?
Personally, I wouldn't get rid of him that quickly, but
I'm going to say I have to agree. I can't see the brothers getting rid of him.
no, but I don't think the fans will be too happy about it. Some fans would definitely be Maynard out after that.
Yeah, I can see it. Like I said, it's very divided. Very divided. So, in all ones, last question. Well, last two. Who's been your favourite player of the season?
Alex Bass.
Alex Bass?
Alex Bass.
It's Alex Bass. Calm and collective there. Gotta love it. Okay, brilliant. Last question then. Do you think we'll get promoted today?
Absolutely. Pies!
Love it. And I gotta say, we are here with Dwayne. Dwayne, thanks for joining.
That's all right.
Again, I've spoken to Cole. I'm going to ask you very similar questions. Obviously, you've watched a lot of the games on telly. This is your first time you've been down this season. What's your overall thoughts on County so far this season?
You could have won a few games with like subs. You could have like timing on subs. There's games that Jota should have scored, but he's too left feet. That's just very good squad, but just needs Albert to do well more in midfield.
I think Abbott's been a great signing. Loan. Obviously, I don't want him to go, but I think we all know that he is just because of how brilliant he's been. But yeah, as I said to Colin, obviously, as you know, we could get automatics today. Obviously, again, I know this is your first county game, so you don't know too much. But what are your thoughts on Maynard? Do you think he should stay if we don't get promoted, or do you think he should change the manager?
I say he should stay for another season because it's his mid-season he joined. He should stay and give him another season and try and get promotion next season.
Okay, yeah. And like I said, obviously you've got Warsaw, which you've been to a game many years ago. Do you think we'll get automatics today? And if not, what's your honest thoughts about us winning playoffs?
I think you'll win the playoffs.
Okay, that's a massive statement.
Warsaw.
Okay.
Hopefully Warsaw.
Well, in Notts County Warsaw final.
Yeah, and Warsaw to win, Warsaw to lose.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Just want you to win promotion.
Yeah, definitely. I like it. That's the right answer. And then, so obviously from what you've watched this season on telly, who's been the standout player for you?
Alex Bass.
Alex Bass again. Love it. And last question. Well, actually, no. You've already answered. I'm going to say, do you think you'll get us get promoted today, which you've already said. But yeah, you know what? We'll leave it here. We'll do score predictions. Our score predictions where we get in the ground as we normally. Right, so I'm here with my dad. You've seen him on a few of our videos. Again, going to ask a few questions. Last game of the season. Doncaster at home. What's your overall thoughts and how do you think this season's gone for us?
My overall thoughts on the season is we've done well, but I think to sum the season up, actually comes down to something you said in one of your first videos of the season, and you said the missed chances will cost us this season, and that's what it's been.
Yeah, I agree, and I was speaking to Mick, another Notts County fan, the other day. And I said to him, how many times this season have we heard that Notts County should be going in at half-time 2-3-0 up?
Yeah. The amount of chances Jota's missed. The front line hasn't been quite strong enough. And that has been one of the main reasons.
Yeah, I've said this quite a few of my videos, especially recently. I've said there's been so many balls that have come in the box, and I've said Langstaff would have got to that.
Yeah. No, I'm not slagging Jota off, but just a bit short on the quality that we needed to take us to that next level.
Yeah. Like I said, I think if it's like if Jatta had McGoldrick's mindset and quality, but then with maybe the pace, or McGoldrick had the pace of what Jatta had.
Yeah. Jatta's ball control has been poor.
It's like rubber; it bounces off him.
Yeah. And like I say, if he was a bit more seasoned and maybe a bit more quality, we might have been okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with a lot of that, and I said I think a lot of ours is missed chances. Like I said, we could get automatic today. Again, a lot of fans are split with Maynard in, Maynard out. What's your thoughts on Maynard after his first full season?
My thoughts on Maynard is he was doing a pretty good job, but when the backroom staff left, things fell apart.
Yeah, especially assistant manager back in January.
Which makes me believe that maybe he's not the man to take us to where we want to go. However, I think if Notts had brought in someone with a lot more experience as his number 2 to help him and guide him a bit, maybe so.
Yeah. Again, let's say when I was speaking to another fan the other day, and I've said this now for the past 2 or 3 weeks, if we brought in a proper seasoned, well-experienced and probably well-known assistant manager to sit, I think that would have helped a lot.
Yeah.
Someone to tell him that that's not quite right, or now is the time to change.
Yeah, dead on. Can't argue with that at all.
Yeah, no, I agree. Favourite, obviously, like I said, my favourite player is Bass, Cole and Dwayne have said the same. Who's been your favourite player that you've seen so far?
Well, there's 1 or 2 I could pick, but I'm just going to have to go with Abbott.
Abbott's been so good. I'm dreading when he goes.
It's a shame we can't keep him, but in the real world, we're never going to keep him. No. So, but he's done Notts proud, so well done.
Yeah, he's done really well. And then, like I said, just kind of slowly going back to Maynard. If we don't get promoted and we don't get into, we don't get promoted in the playoffs, do you think we'll get rid of him? Do you see the club getting rid of him, or do you think we'll keep him?
I think he'll probably have till Christmas. And if we're not flying, then they might change.
That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Well, last question then. We won't do score predictions. We do that when we get in the ground. But King, you want to see us getting automatic today with everything going our way?
No.
That's fine. I love the honesty. But, thank you very much. Right, so I'm here with James. It's the last game of the season. James, obviously, we know if things go our way, when we win, we could get automatic promotion today. First question, what's your overall thought of the season?
This season's been absolutely amazing. A couple of dodgy home results, but we've managed to get draws. Defence has shapen up a little bit, but still a bit shaky at the back. But we've had a switch of keepers a couple of weeks, but without Bass's saves, we wouldn't be in the playoffs.
No, I'm glad you said that. So, obviously, one of the questions I've asked as well, and for a lot of other people I've spoken to today, is like, who's your favourite player this season? Mine's been Alex Bass.
Alex Bass. Without his 12 saves a game, we won't be in the playoffs.
Everyone has said Alex Bass. So, I think today I'll probably have to do a Bass counter. I mean, it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Yes.
Obviously, a lot of the fans are split on Maynard. What's your thoughts on Maynard as well?
He's done all right. I think it's difficult when Lagstop left because we had high hopes, we had a goal scorer. But I think McGoldrick, Jatta and others, of course we had Dan Crowley at the beginning, he was scoring. Yeah. So that's helped. We had Sam Austin, who banged in a few. We've had Will Jarvis on and off. We've had Grant.
Yeah.
So Abbott's banged a few in.
Yeah. Obviously, Abbott's been brilliant. I want to ask as well. So if we don't get automatic today, and we don't win the playoffs, are you Maynard in or Maynard out?
Maynard in.
Maynard in. Yeah. My dad, he said, give Maynard till next Christmas.
Yes, that's very true.
I think he's had a good season overall.
I think he has. He's used all the squad virtually.
Yeah.
He's used other players in different positions. He keeps switching the wingers.
Yeah.
Of course, it takes a while for Jones to come back, but he keeps playing in because he's the fans' favourite. He does rely a lot on Jato, which he does commit a few fouls, but overall he picks the right team and he doesn't change a winning team.
Yeah, no, that's good chat, to be fair. Obviously, last question. Gut instinct, do you think we'll make automatic today?
Yes.
Love it. Come on, you boys!
Start a fire without a spot. George Hamlet's on fire.
Right, so we're in the ground. We're going to do score predictions. Dwayne, you go first.
3-1 Nuts.
2-1 Nuts.
Score prediction.
1-1.
There we go. I'm going to say 3-2 knots. You boys!
What we do, I would like to say to the seniors, we're doing our winners,
Just over 5 minutes in, currently been playing really well, to be fair. Nothing major's happened so far at the moment, but yeah, strong first 5 minutes. Hopefully we keep going. Come on, lads. That was a close shot there by Doncaster. A bit low, I think that would have gone in. Unlucky there, George Abbott tried to defend it, but there's no defence there to help him out. Just over 9 minutes. Come on, Notts. We started well. Don't concede early. So just under 15, well, just over 40 minutes, should I say. We started off really well. We're still not creating anything in the final third. Yeah, if Doncaster were a bit better in their final third, they might have had a shot on target. But Jatta's doing nothing as usual. Just under 18 minutes in, Notts counting. A lot of shouts offside. I don't know. They could be champions. I knew I should have got my hopes up. It was a stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Stupid thing to do. Oh well, plenty of time. Who knows? Anything can happen. It's Wembley. I love it. There we go. That's County 0, Doncaster 1. I don't know. Was it poor defending? I don't know. I think it was unlucky. What a comeback that would have been. That would have been an equaliser in, 40 seconds? Oh, so unlucky. That's our bloody story this season. Unlucky. So there we go. We've got the first corner of the game. Come on, Knox. This is where we've got to be dangerous. We've got to take our chances. Especially now we 1-0 down. Whoever trains our set pieces, sack him. It's our set piece specialist. Whoever's doing the training is awful. I've said that for ages. Okay. Nothing works. We must have the worst corners in the league. Our corners are crap. We hardly create anything from them. I'm trying not to be negative. We're about 27 minutes in. Come on, guys. Oh, we're bringing the ball away. There we go. Automatics is officially over. 2-0 Doncaster in less than half an hour. Oh, oh mate, you've got to laugh, haven't you? If you don't, you cry. There we go. All the talk, all the fans. Yeah, we can do it. We can pull something off. I knew Doncaster was going to be hard. And I knew realistically, even if we did win, I couldn't see Bradford losing. We don't want the scores yet. But it just certifies it doesn't matter now. We've got playoffs. We'll take the playoffs, but if we can't score. We've not created anything, right? We're 2-0 down at half time. If anyone thinks that we're going to be Warsaw or Bradford if they are in the playoffs, or Grimsby, AFC Wimbledon, potentially Chesterfield, then you are absolutely out of your freaking mind. I've got my season team for next season anyway. So, oh my God, they won the attack now. I thought I was going to be 3. But like I said, I've accepted winning 2 next season. Obviously, if we've got Wednesday, that would be amazing. But yeah, talk about bursting the bubble. Jatta really frustrates me. Really does. So we're slowly approaching the 40th minute. 5 minutes left of the first half. It's Notts County 0, Doncaster 2. We've just not been good enough. Again, we've created nothing in the final third. Jatta does nothing. Whittaker does nothing. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough. That's why we're not getting automatic. That's why we're not promoted already. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but it's true. It's just not good enough. On the attack now. It's the ball in. Jatta, he swings his legs at nothing. Doncaster have got their first corner at the front of the half. If they score this, the game is dead. Really frustrating about that. That was better and more dangerous than any of Notts County's corners. We don't even get that far. That's so frustrating. Well, it's a corner to County. I'm not quite sure how, but we'll take it. Again, do anything. There we go, 3 minutes at a time. I literally have nothing to say. I don't want to be too negative, I really don't. It's just so frustrating. I mean, the hype for this game, the atmosphere was brilliant. It was just exciting. It just would have been nice just to go 1-0, even if we didn't make automatics. We knew it was going to be a hard game though. And, oh yeah. Here we go, 3 minutes, go to half time, come out of second half fresh. Even if we pull it back, do you know what I mean? It'd be just, just put performance. Like I said, we've got playoffs, so just go all out. We should be going all out. I mean, that's why I'm frustrated. There should be no reason for not to just go, fuck it, let's go.
Their movement's been a lot better, hasn't it?
Oh, loads. That's 3 minutes up. The ref's bound to blow any second now. Their goal is just about to take a kick. Be interesting to see what the noise is at half time. The goal is taking forever to take a kick. Come on. There we go. A lot of moves. Notts County 0, Doncaster 2. Half time. So there you go, guys. It's half time. It's Notts County 0, Doncaster 2. Thoughts?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. They've been slipping for our defence really easily. Jatta cannot get a handle on the ball whatsoever.
It's been crap.
And our midfield is in pieces. We are not winning automatics at this rate.
Oh God, definitely not. Definitely not. Paul, what do you think?
Awful first half, but we need to bring it back in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, I think at the point now we're playing for pride, but I'm at the point. Oh, looks like a fan's been kicked out. But I'm at the point. Why are we not just chucking everything out there? We're guaranteed playoffs. We should be just going for absolutely everything.
Exactly. If there is a chance of automatic promotion on the cards, why are we not attacking? Why are we not trying to get balls in that goal?
We've not created anything attacking wise.
No, because we've not put the right squad out. That's the point. We've not got McGoldrick on. We've not.
Yeah,
got
but he got an injury at Harrogate or not.
All right. Well, sorry. My apology. I didn't know that. But the fact is, we've got some of the squad who don't know what they're doing. Like our midfield and our defence is in pieces.
Yeah, it's not been great. Like I said, I think their 2 goals were 2 easy goals. But hopefully we go in second half, we can do better. Like I said, I think even if we play for a draw, I'll be happy. It's just for pride now. But yeah, you boys.
You boys.
Started off, kicked off second half. Hopefully, I think we are just playing for pride at the minute now. Like, just go all out. Just go all out. There's no reason to be reserved or hesitant or anything like that and do stupid stuff. Just play. I thought he lobbed it now. I genuinely thought he got lobbed. Here we go, second half. Matty Palmer is awful at corners. He can't get past the first man. Why is he still taking corners? I don't know. Get rid of him. Get rid of Matty Palmer. He can go next season. Just not good enough. Like I said, his corners have been the same all season. So we're 60 minutes in, it's still Notts 0, Doncaster 2, Notts has still been poor again, we've been really poor, we've done absolutely nothing, I don't think we've had a shot on target in 60 minutes, it's so boring, it's disgusting, I'm sorry, I've got a right to moan, I'm a football fan, I'm a county fan. Yeah, we know it's hard supporting County, we know what County are like, but it's just such a shame. It really is. Right, we've got a corner. If we're going to claw or draw, claw anything, we need to score now. That's us in the final third. We can't create anything. We are not creative. We have no ideas what we're doing in the final third. We are so bad. We are so bad in the final third. I honestly think that 68 minutes, I think that was our first shot on target. There you go, see we've had a shot. So crap. Once again, nothing. It's 70 minutes. We've got 20 minutes. I'll be surprised if we even score a goal. If we do, it's consolation. I think there's fans leaving already with 20 minutes to go. There's fans leaving, they've had enough. I don't know, I think it's a bit harsh, like I said. I know today we was guaranteed playoffs. But I think people are just so frustrated with the performance. So frustrated that we should be doing so much better. We're not enough. Like today, you could have gone all guns blazing. Maynard could have said, go out there, guns blazing. But there's no sense of the attitude, there's no sense of the passion, the drive, there's no urgency. I know at the end of this video I'm going to have a massive thing and rant and chat about it, but it's just frustrating. That's alright, man. I don't get why I didn't pass. You could have passed to the car in there. 78 minutes. That boring watch. That's been our best chance. Now it's from Abbott. Good defending there from Doncaster. But yeah, unlucky there from Abbott, lad. Abbott's been top player. He's been my man of the match. So we're 86 minutes in. It's 4 minutes of normal time. Doncaster on the attack. Good defending there by Knox. It's Notts County 0, Doncaster 2. I think it's pretty much confirmed. Doncaster are champions. They're going to lift the trophy here at Meadow Lane today. They are champions of League 2. That's 2 seasons in a row we've had the champions win and confirmed champions by beating us. Stockport did it last year. Doncaster have done it this year. We're getting absolutely nothing out of this game. We are in the playoffs. We will be there at the playoffs. Good save there by Bass. Good defending there by Dave.
I'm not totally blaming Neymar. Don't get me wrong, because he doesn't.
Got a free kick. Let's see if we can do anything. 93 minutes. Got 2 minutes left of added time. Yeah, 5 minutes added. So guys, there we go. It finished. Notts County 1, Doncaster 2. If you're still watching, thank you so much for making it this far. I know this is a really long video. It's a lot longer than normal. It had to be done. It was the last technically scheduled game of the season. I know we are in the playoffs. Obviously, the playoff details have just come out. It's 8 p.m. kickoff, which I'm assuming that's just for TV reasons. Next Saturday, first leg, we're at home and we're playing AFC Wimbledon. It's going to be a very, very, very extremely tough game. But I digress. We'll go back on to today. Yeah, very disappointing. I think that was a really, really disappointing performance. I don't like to be negative. I always try to stay positive as best as I can. I spoke to a lot of fans today. All season I've spoke to a lot of fans, and me personally, I think I've been quite consistent in what I've said this season, and that being is that there's been a lot of times where we've not took our chances. There's been a lot of times this season where we should have gone in half time to 3-0 up. Today was not one of those days. I get that. I'm not saying that is, but if we took those chances, if we didn't lose stupid games like the 2-1 Cheltenham, or even the game with Salford potentially, and I think other game. I think there was a. I want to say was it with Drew? I want to say Newport. I could be wrong. And if we won those games, we would have been promoted. But congrats to Doncaster. You guys played brilliant today. You played like you wanted it. You played like you knew what you was doing. There was no second guessing. I thought the Doncaster players looked clueless. It wasn't the best team I've seen players down at the lane, but they got the job done. Great late drama with Bradford and Walsall. I tell you one thing, I'm glad I'm not you. You what? 14 points from top. You've not even made automatic, and you were so close. You were so damn close, and Bradford stole it right at the last minute. That's hilarious. For me anyway. I'll see for any Walsall fans watching, it isn't. But yeah. So ultimately, it's Port Vale, Doncaster, and Bradford. Not in that order, but they're the ones that have gone up. So congrats to them. We're in the playoffs. It's very, very difficult playoffs. It's Walsall, AFC Wimbledon, Notts County, and Chesterfield. Chesterfield have made it into the playoffs, so they must be absolute buzzing. Yeah, I'm just going to say this now. I can't see us getting to Wembley at all. But you just know, if we do, it'll be our luck that it would be Notts County and Chesterfield at Wembley again. Can you imagine? Part 2, Notts County versus Chesterfield, Part 2. That would be insane. I would dread it because you know they would go out for blood. And I can't see us winning. But who knows? Football's a crazy game. But yeah, today, overall, it just wasn't good enough. We didn't play with enough passion. We didn't play like we wanted it. You know, today we already had the playoffs, so we should have gone out today all guns blazing. There was no attack. Jack got a goal, but I didn't see it. I walked out by then. So I've not captured the goal. I didn't capture it because I walked out. I heard him score as I just left the gate. And like I said, just not good enough. And I've said it for a while. Our attacking and our final third is absolutely pathetic. Our crossing, our set pieces are pathetic. I saw towards the end that Jody Jones took the corner because I think he was just like, Matty Palmer, get off the corners. You are so fucking bad. You know, and whoever's training set pieces corners, sack him, get rid of him. Obviously, with the whole Maynard out, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that yet. Obviously, I think when the season is over, and we know if we do make it to playoffs or Wembley final or whatever happens, we get knocked out, and the second leg, who knows, then obviously I'll do a full video and I'll dissect everything and my full opinions then. But as for today, it was a great atmosphere. Thank you so much for everyone that come up and spoke to me today. It's always great. I say on my live stream and I say all on the videos, if you see me back, come and say hello. You know, I had some great conversations. The atmosphere was buzzing. We took 13,500 Notts fans. It was 15, I think it was 15.5 in total, which is just amazing. Sadly, you know, the bubble did burst after about, I think it was 16, 15 minutes when they scored their first goal. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. But guys, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment below, and I'll see you down at the lane. You guys.